Welcome back to Tracking That, a channel where we try to track what liberals are saying but end up not being able to as usual. And in this video, we got Kathy Hochul saying black kids don't know what the word computer is. Yes, something legitimately racist. I'm not just spewing the word racist around like a Democrat, watering that term down and only using it because I disagree with her. Something actually racist. Remember when I said that Democrats try so hard not to be racist but end up being the most racist ones? This stems from them assuming because someone or a minority group grows up poor that they are incapable of certain actions or certain thoughts. The best example I can give over the years is voter ID. A Democrat squeals in their seat whether they hear that terminology, and it's for one of two reasons. They either admit that having to travel to the voter booth in person prevents any illegal attempt at voting because the person can't sign another person's ballot for them, or go up to their family member and say, hey, I'm going to vote for you, just sign this. Or they truly think people of a minority community, i.e. the African Americans, are too stupid or incapable of getting a voter ID. That has to come from someone who has never been to a ghetto area or the hood, but if you did, everyone has a voter ID, and if you ask them if you have an ID, they would look at you like a complete jackass because, yeah, it's a stupid question. But now the governor has taken it a step further by saying young black kids in the Bronx don't know what the word computer is.
Young black kids growing up in the Bronx who don't even know what the word a computer is. They don't know these things. And I want the world open up to all of them, because when you have their diverse voices innovating solutions through technology, then you're really addressing society's broader challenges.
That's got to be the worst assumption of all time. I'm incredibly curious on these Democrats' mindset, but if you think about it, this is why they are pro-affirmative action, because they think African Americans are so incapable that they need to have their hand held their whole life. And that's also why they enslave them into welfare, because, that's really the modern slavery of our time, because it favors single motherhood over two parents in the household. Unfortunately for the Democrats, black welfare is at its lowest now, and with that, they're getting more Republican than ever. Wow, what a surprise. But imagine if a Republican governor said something like this. This would be front page news. It's pretty simple. A Republican believes an African American is a fully capable individual. A Democrat believes they are of a different race. They are a completely different species and at the bottom of the barrel for intelligence. Am I wrong? To wrap this video up, make sure you take my poll on what you would do if you were a liberal for a day. My favorite response is to not house illegal immigrants, but complaining Republicans don't. And this just showcases the hypocrisy of this whole illegal immigrant movement. If you are pro-illegal immigration, but don't offer your house to house them, you are admitting you want something to be legal to impact others but not yourself.